Romans chapter 8, verse 1 through 17. Therefore, those in union with Christ Jesus have no condemnation. For the law of the Spirit, for the law of that Spirit which gives life in union with Christ Jesus has set you free from the law of sin and of death. For there being an incapability on the part of the law, while it was weak through the flesh, God, by sending his own Son in the likeness of sinful flesh and concerning sin, condemns sin in the flesh, that the righteous requirement of the law might be fulfilled in us who walk not in accord with the flesh, but in accord with the Spirit. For those who are in accord with the flesh set their minds on the things of the flesh, but those in accord with the Spirit on the things of the Spirit. For the minding of the flesh means death, but the minding of the Spirit means life and peace. Because the minding of the flesh means enmity with God, for it is not under subjection to the law of God, nor in fact can it be. So those who are in harmony with the flesh cannot please God. However, you are in harmony not with the flesh, but with the Spirit, if God's Spirit truly dwells in you. But if anyone does not have Christ's Spirit, this one does not belong to him. But if Christ is in union with you, the body indeed is dead on account of sin, but the Spirit is life on account of righteousness. If now the Spirit of him that raised up Jesus from the dead dwells in you, he that raised up Christ Jesus from the dead will also make your mortal bodies alive, through his Spirit that resides in you. So then, brothers, we are under obligation not to the flesh to live in accord with the flesh, for if you live in accord with the flesh, you are sure to die. But if you put the practices of the body to death by the Spirit, you will live. For all who are led by God's Spirit, these are God's sons. For you did not receive a spirit of slavery, causing fear, again, but you received a spirit of adoption as sons, by which spirit we cry out, Abba, Father. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are God's children. If then we are children, we are also heirs, heirs indeed of God, but joint heirs with Christ, provided we suffer together, that we may also be glorified together.